Let's get to it.
The amount of unhoused people in America is actually it's astronomical to the point of almost being unfathomable at this point.
I am homeless living here in my car, even though I work 50 to 60 hours every single week.
I'm broke, I'm 18, and I live inside my small car.
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment.
I'm a mom of 3 staying in a hotel.
So I've been living in a hotel for like 4 months now.
Okay, boom. I've been living in my car since May 13th.
This is a day in the life of a 25-year-old who lives in a car with his wife.
Have y'all seen this? People living in their car because the rent too damn high. Not because they want to, because the only option left is for families, single parents, hardworking people. They parking, sleeping, and surviving in their car.
They would sit in the parking lot all day and you could see their stuff in their car, and clearly this person was homeless living in their car. There are so many people who live in their cars, even like Walmart parking lots, you'll see the same cars there all day, and it's very, very sad, but you know, that's just what people have to do because they don't have the money to afford this high rent. That is an issue. Nobody should have to live in their cars just because they can't afford rent. It's just not the way to live.
I'm a mom of 3 staying in a hotel, and from the looks of it, you guys really liked my cooking videos in the hotel. I received a lot of comments saying that I was only recording for clout, that I'm not really in a hotel because my stove was too big, and a hotel normally doesn't carry a stove that size. And that's crazy. Why would I be doing this for clout? But I am really living in a hotel with 3 kids, and it's not fun, it's not glamorous, it's not ideal. Trust me, I wish I was lying to you guys, but I'm not. This is my real life. This is what I'm really living, and this is my day and how I'm cooking here. If you guys like to watch and continue to see how I live in a hotel and how I'm surviving our days with these kids, and follow along to see what our days look like.
I see it all the time. The people in the Walmart parking lots, sleeping behind the quick trips and on side streets. People, regular people like you and I, who had steady jobs, paid bills on time, saved what he could, but rent kept going up. These families don't even know if they'll have a place next month. Do they qualify to get back in the place? So now the families are in the cars, backpacks of essentials, showering at friends' house or the gym, doing what they got to do to survive. And yet, they not giving up. They adjusting, staying alert. That's what you do, too, when things get tight. Figuring it out. Day by day, staying practical, staying smart. That's all you can do. These are some hard times, y'all.
Today makes it 382 days of me living in my car, and honestly, I'm getting tired of it. I wish I could have my own bed, my own space, my own bathroom. I wish I could walk to the bathroom, shower. I wish I could cook a hot, nice meal. I'm tired of living in my car.
As someone who's been disabled my entire life, the United States government promised to provide for me, but they don't. They don't give me SSI. They don't give me Section 8. They don't give me anything. They're taking my medical insurance. They're taking my food stamps. They've cut my income to 1/5 of what it was last year. And I work full-time, I work overtime. But I'm still homeless. And every time I try to talk about that, everyone just says, well, you should work. But I do work. And I shouldn't have to.
I am homeless living here in my car, even though I work 50 to 60 hours every single week, delivering food and groceries and walking dogs and picking up gig work. I don't make enough money to afford $1,800 per month. And you know, I get a lot of hate, more than anything, for having my Yeti cooler here. I just went to the store, and every video I post, people are always on my case about having this cooler. It actually was a gift for my 30th birthday last year. Let me know in the comments if you think that I don't deserve it, or if I do deserve it, let me know in the comments what you think. But this cooler really has helped my life. I'm trying to prioritize healthy eating, and having the Yeti cooler really is helping me with that. And I have these baskets here on top which help keep the food really organized, and it keeps the ice for 2 to 3 days, which really makes a difference, especially right now during the summertime. I'm just grateful to have it. And today I did some deliveries, and it actually rained today, and we're in a drought, so I'm really happy about that. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Here's the reality, y'all. Rent just ain't high. It's crushing people. Cities across the country have rents that are more than half of the average person's paycheck. Utilities, transportation, insurance, it all piles up. Even steady jobs don't cover it all. And those living in cars, they not lazy. They just told you they be working. They surviving. Everyone say they got a job. You notice it. You pay attention. That awareness keep you from getting caught off guard. Because we see this. And we just pray we not next.
I'm broke, I'm 18, and I live inside my small car. Today's my day off. Come spend a day with me. I used to go to Planet Fitness to shower, but I ended up changing gyms. This one's closer to my job. They offer a monthly locker. And as you guys know, my car is super small. And since having a locker, my car is a little bit more clean and organized. I get my daily chair massage and just kind of chill there because it's so hot outside. I wasn't really planning on going to the pool today, but a bunch of my coworkers invited me, including the guy that I went on a date on. And after being at the pool all freaking day, we went to go eat sushi, and they had like a really nice fruit bar. And I'm so happy that I have money saved up because I was literally like freaking broke. It just feels good to give myself these type of luxuries, even though for some people it's not a luxury. For me, it is. I've been on saving mode because I really want to get an RV. I try to save every penny. I limit myself to spending. So doing little things like this and being able to pay for my own stuff honestly feels so amazing. I really appreciate everybody who's always liking, always commenting on my stuff. You guys help me so much. That's everything I did today.
This is a day in the life of a 25-year-old who lives in a car with his wife. We both had work today, so we got up and started our morning routine by taking our window covers down, moving all of our bags around, and brushing our teeth. I dropped Kayla off at work, and then I drove to my job. We both had the same hours today, so I picked up Kayla from work for our lunch break, and we first stopped at a gas station to heat up some leftovers. Then we went to the post office so that I could pick up a package from our P.O. box. I ordered a chest of head mount so that I could get cool POV shots like this. We then went to find a spot so that we could sit and eat our lunch together. After eating, Kayla dropped me off at my job since it was closer. We both got off at 7 p.m. tonight, so Kayla picked me up and we headed to Walmart to get some things for dinner. We decided we wanted some steak, grilled onions, and potatoes. We got to the park and started to unpack everything to begin cooking. One of the things that I missed and definitely took for granted in our apartment was obviously the convenience of cooking and everything else, but it's the ability to get home from work and just sit on our couch for a bit just to relax. We're constantly on the move for every simple task that we have for the day, and we don't get to relax until we get in the car for bed. Kayla absolutely killed it on the steaks, and we decided to just watch some YouTube while we ate our food. Once we were done, I did some dishes, and then we packed up the car so we could head to the gym. A lot of you ask about how we shower, so we have a gym membership that is open 24/7, so it makes it really easy for us to get a workout in, then shower before bed. Once we finished, we headed to a park that we're going to stay at tonight. We were so happy to see that it was 60 degrees out tonight because we have had a lot of hot nights in the car. We went through our nightly routine that usually takes less than 10 minutes. I tried using my new head mount for cool POV shots, but of course my phone was out of focus. We put up our window covers and then moved our bags from the trunk to the passenger seat. Then we were finally able to get in the car and get some rest. That's a typical day of what it's like to live in our car. Are we homeless or are we living rent-free? You tell me.
You see people doing what they gotta do, y'all. Y'all the ones paying attention. That's why you're here. Because usually your budget, stretch your money, staying alert, be thinking ahead of time. Make sure your household stays stable. Every smart choice you make, cutting unnecessary spending, saving where you can, planning ahead, that's you being the hero. You're keeping your family safe while others get caught off guard. Some of them feel like they saving money and doing what they got to do. I don't blame them. Who are we to judge? You know, I just hope everybody eventually find them a home because it gets cold and it gets real hot. And this is supposed to be America. So if you see somebody living in their car or hear something about families being forced out of their home, don't let it numb you. You're already doing the work. Stay ahead. Awareness, preparation, smart choices. That's how you survive this economy. Keep your eyes open. Keep making practical moves. You're the one protecting your household in a world that doesn't hand out guarantees. Videos like this is what I'm saying. It's wake you up. I'm Tiffany Rose. If you're new to the channel, you made it this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you think about the current situation we got in the U.S. I'm out.